Good evening, friends. Good Monday evening. How are you? As you all know, it's my day off. I had to run errands today. And while I was out, I picked up, look at this cute little apron I got. Isn't it adorable? It's got pockets. So nice. When I got home, I've been outside working on my patio, cleaning it up, wiping down my tables, and working in the flower bed, and filled my bird feeders. All that fun stuff when the warm weather comes, because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. And it's back to work. So I wanted to get as much stuff done outside. So, it's 5:30. It's a little late. So Mason's like, Mom, I'm hungry. Well, I guess he likes to be fed. So anyway, I had a package of ground beef in the fridge. So I thought I'll just make poor man's steak. It's quick. It's easy. I made this a lot for the kids when they were little because it comes together super fast. But it's a hearty, feel-good dinner that doesn't require a lot. Hence the name Poor Man's Steak. So 2 pounds of ground beef. I'm just going to season it with some salt and some pepper. I forgot my garlic. I don't have any over here. Let me grab my garlic, sorry. Every time I think I have it together, I never have it together. Garlic. That's it for the seasoning. You want to add more seasoning, help yourself. But that's just the basics. That's why it's called Poor Man. It's just whatever you got laying around. Half of a chopped onion. If no one in your family doesn't like onions, leave it out. It's all right. You can add a little onion powder, little dried onion flakes if you want. You can even add peppers if you want to. All right. And then we're going to add a cup of milk. Now, if you don't want to drink milk, you could do heavy cream. Okay, and then 1 sleeve of crushed crackers. If you want to do low carb, do some pork rinds. I don't have any pork rinds. I do have crackers. I'm going to use it. Once this is distributed between several patties, it's not going to be that many carbohydrates. Okay, so in those go. We're just going to give this a mix. And really, that's it for the hamburger mixture. We're going to get it all incorporated together. And then I'm going to brown them. Now, I'm not going to do this, but you can. Feel free to flour these patties a little bit before you fry them. I'm not going to, just to save on calories. But if you'd like to. If you ain't big in the hips and you want to put some on the lips, add a little flour. All right, so we're just going to mix this up. I've got my skillet here. Going to get it heated up. I'm going to individually patty these up and just give them just a sear on each side. We're not cooking them. It's going to cook in the oven, 375. I'm going to patty these into portion sizes as you would like a hamburger. And then brown them, and I'm going to put them in a baking dish. And once I do that, I'm going to come back and we're going to finish off the gravy for them. Gotta have some gravy. Be right back. So we're back. Here are the Poor Man's steaks. I really crowded them in there because, as you know, they're going to shrink up when they cook a little bit longer. Just about 3 or 4 minutes on each side. They're looking good already. Let's make the gravy for it. Now, the original recipe just calls for 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup. Okay. And it calls for 1.5 cups of milk. One cup. Half a cup. But when I was getting my pantry earlier, I saw this, a loosey goose, and I was like, how perfect for you to show yourself. So I'm just going to dump this in. This is just a packet of mushroom gravy mix. Why not? It's here. Let's use it. If you don't have it, it's not a big deal because the original recipe doesn't call for it. That's it for the gravy. Let's get it all mixed up. 350 degree oven. I don't know if I said that, but I'll say it again. So today when I was running errands, I went to the town. It's about 15 minutes from here. Like I told you where I live. We're 15 minutes to all these other towns, bigger towns. And there's a lot of Amish and Mennonite communities on my way to the other town. So it must be laundry day because they all had their laundry out. A perfect day for it. Beautiful day. I don't know, maybe they all did it because it was so nice outside. But it's nice. I love, do you hang your clothes out on the line? I love hanging clothes. Not necessarily clothes, but I love sheets and my comforter and things. I love hanging them out on the line. I think they smell so fresh. And there was one, and they had a pulley system. And they had those clothes. No, I'm not even kidding. Those clothes were almost as tall well, they had a big barn, and it was almost as tall as the barn. Those clothes were up there. Nothing was getting to those clothes. And I was like, that's crazy. But they have a pulley system that brings them down, which I'd love to have one of those. I'll just take it out my laundry room door and show everybody the whole town, Brock's Bloomers. All right, here we go. Our gravy's stirred up good enough. Pour it on. Not exactly a dish that you know, I don't know. I guess, you know, it's like always 60 degrees outside, but it's a good comforting meal no matter what the weather is. It's going to be delicious. The kids will love it. Here we go. That's it. I'm going to put a little pepper on top. $350 degrees. I'm going to set it for probably 30 minutes. I will keep an eye on it. You just want that ground beef to cook through and your gravy to get incorporated. So I'm going to set it for 30 minutes. We'll come back and check it, and then I'll come back and I think I'm going to do some mashed potatoes, and I think probably corn. Simple enough. I got some canned corn that I canned this summer. I'll make it, and I may do instant mashed potatoes. It's 6 o'clock at night, and I got other stuff I want to do. So I just may cook instant. There's nothing wrong with that. It'll be fine. All right, I'm going to be right back. Time's up. Dinner's ready. Here we have our poor man steak, 30 minutes at 350 degrees. Look at this wonderful gravy. Here they are. I've got some mashed potatoes. I've got some of our canned corn. I'll put me a little bit of that gravy on my taters. There you have it. A quick and easy, busy weeknight dinner when you want to be out on a patio enjoying the sunshine. $16 and change for the whole meal, including the poor man steak, the mashed potatoes, the canned corn. This was my corn I canned over the summer, but I factored in like if you bought a can of corn. And there you have it. $16. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so 8. So, you know, $4 per person. If you'd like me to do the math for you, if you'd like to know how cheap these meals are and how delicious and how easy. Basic ingredients sometimes are the best. I'm going to go. I'm going to eat. I hope you have a fantastic Monday night. Thanks for checking in with me. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll see you later, friends. Bye. These are the ingredients you need for the poor man steak. 2 pounds of ground beef. You're going to need milk. You're going to need 2.5 cups total. 1 sleeve of crackers, crushed. And you're going to need 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup, half of a chopped onion, salt, pepper, garlic. Those are your ingredients.